Friends, in this lecture we learned about replace function and we'll also differentiate between substitute and replace. For this we'll do a small revision of substitute. We'll write here equal to and type down substitute. And in this substitute, first of all, our first character we have to select is the data, first argument. Then after that, the text we want to replace, inverted commas, we'll put a small l because it is case sensitive, so we have to replace a small l. This, then we have to have a new character, that is r, and bracket close and enter. So this means button is replaced to butter. Now in this we will replace the first character, that is t, and we make it butter. We will write down equal to substitute. Right after that we have to have our first text, comma, replace the old text, that is t we want to replace. We want to replace it with b, inverted commas, and then comma, and we'll write down 1 because there are three small t's, and we want to replace only one t, that is the first t, so that we may enable it to make it to butter, and enter, and it comes out to be butter. Now here in the next I would like to replace tiger to lion. We'll write down equal to, and we write substitute, and in the substitute we select our source text, comma, then we have to write down inverted commas tiger, comma, and then replace it with lion, capital or small, it doesn't matter, and then bracket close and enter. Now you see only one tiger is replaced. There are two tigers, capital and small, but in our data we have written small tiger, so small tiger is the only replaced. Now difference between substitute and replace is you need not to supply the text like tig or tiger, but then you need to supply the location and how many characters you want to replace it. I have copied down all the above three examples below, and make sure that how replace can help. Formula is given, I'll just explain it. I'll down equal to also has 4 arguments as like substitute. The first argument is a9, that is our data. I'll put a comma, and then I have to tell the location, that from which location I would like to start to replace the characters. So that is 6. I'll write down 6 because it is button l and it is the 6th character in sequence. Then how many characters I want to replace? I want to replace only one character, that is l. In place of l, what I want r. Close the bracket and it comes to butter. I'll write down tutter to flutter. Right, we want to replace the first t, and I'll replace select our source data, comma, then the location starts from 1, that is the first character, comma. How many characters you want to replace? You want to replace one character, then again 1, comma, and then replace the fl, that is the we want to replace it, and it comes to flutter. Now we'll make a little change. Instead of this one we'll write it 2, that means you want to replace 2 characters. So what will happen? In the first case the first t was replaced and it becomes flutter. In the second case these t and u both will be replaced and it becomes fltter. U is missing. If we have control Z, then we see the earlier it was flutter, now it is fltter. U is missing. Similarly in this case we'll write down replace, bracket open, source data, put a comma, then the location of tiger, second tiger, small tiger, is 8. You see 5 characters are for capital tiger, 6th is comma, 7th is a space, and 8th is the small t. So we have to write 8 to start with 8th character, comma. We want to replace 5 characters, we'll write down 5, and we'll write down the source data that we want to get replaced in place of old data, that is capital lion. Capital or small, whatever you like, it is your choice. Right, in this way I'll just repeat. In replace we have to write down the location and the number of characters you want to replace, whereas in substitute we have to write down the character or data itself that needs to be replaced.